Hey, I'm Robert Pattinson. Check out my new movie, How to Be, on IFC Festival Direct.
It just kind of feeling, you know, you don't really know where you're going in the world. And at the time, I really kind of felt that. I didn't know if I wanted to be an actor. I didn't know, you know, what I was doing. I hadn't gone to university, and you know, just kind of bumming around and not feeling you're particularly good at anything, but at the same time, desperately wanting to be, but thinking you'll never achieve, you'll never reach your own. The goals you set for yourself. I think that's kind of one. He's kind of in like, I guess you'd call him like a mediocrity. I mean, he's sort of, he doesn't really fit into any kind of people grouping. I mean, he's not particularly depressed, but he thinks he is. I mean, he doesn't have any kind of consistency in his emotions, which I think is what most people are like. I mean, just in terms of, normally in films, you know, if somebody's a sad person, they're a sad person, but he doesn't, he's not particularly sad all the time. He's just basically chasing his tail. And he kind of, I don't know, he's a guy who's just really stuck in a rut. And he needs to figure out a way out of it. No, not really. I mean, no, I mean, I've never really felt sort of stuck in anything. I think, I don't know, art really feels like he can't break out of anything. He really feels like he's been trapped by his own life. And he's like, kind of resentful of it as well. Not entirely. I mean, it would be very difficult to be friends with someone, I think, like art, because I mean, even though it seems like he's very real, but really, he's a very demanding friend, even though he doesn't specifically ask for anything, but he's very emotionally draining towards other friends, and that's, I guess, why his friends in the movie are quite closed down to him, and a lot of the characters are closed down to him, even though he seems relatively normal and sympathetic. No, definitely. I mean, I guess Art's trying to be a musician, but he's no good at it at all. I mean, he has the energy and the drive to try and be good, but he's just not talented, and it's very frustrating to him. But it's the way they did it in the movie. He plays songs with his guitar and little open mics and things, and he's awful. And the soundtrack kind of does dream versions of the songs, which are kind of very intricately arranged and just a lot like good versions of the songs he's writing, and so it sort of shows what he could be doing, but he never really reaches it. I did, but it's funny because I mean, it's quite difficult to fake playing the guitar really badly when you know how to play it and stuff like that, because it was surprisingly difficult. It's one of the most difficult parts of it. But yeah, it was quite fun though doing that. It really makes you. I like the idea of doing the scenes where he was doing open mics and things, and I've been to a lot of open mics in my life, and just seeing how bad some of the people are, and just being able to just be one of the people who like makes everyone in the audience leave. I mean, it's great. And also playing, there's something about people are very honest when they're playing music in front of an audience, even when they know they're bad. They're but they really feel like they need to say something. They need to play it in front of people. Just it's quite fun to play that in a movie. It's very earnest. It's no, the lyrics of his songs are really funny. I mean, they're so literal. They kind of he talks about having problems with his parents, and the lyrics will literally be, I have problems with my parents, I don't know what to do, or something, and he'll just sing it, which I thought, you know, it's quite funny.
Watch How to Be with IFC Festival Direct. Available now on demand.